What's up, ladies and gentlemen, everybody out there on YouTube land? We've got a unpackaging, because it's not actually a box, I guess. Maybe there's a box inside. Let's take a look. Unripping. Apparently I need to sharpen my knife. Alright, I want to go over this. This is the cheapest wireless network card that I can trust. It was about 20 bucks, and it does not do wireless AC, which a lot of people would throw a fit at me considering the type of router I've actually got and this and that. But I want to try to keep everything less expensive. The data rate for this is 300 megabits per second. Maybe you can see right there, 300 megabits. I have 100 megabit network connection at home. I'm not going to ever have anything faster. And for this application, it will do just fine. It will do wireless NB and something else. I'm not sure the full, but it's a 2.4 gigahertz network. I do agree that it would be better if I didn't have if I was using wireless AC, but it's definitely going to work at the full potential of my network connection at home. Can I say it's the best? No. But I can say it's an ASUS brand, and I trust them, and I like them more than Netgear, because Netgear's customer service really sucks. So after 90 days with Netgear, they take away your customer service, so they won't help you unless the lights won't turn on to your system, which unfortunately is not normal the case. So let's take a look inside here. We're gonna go ahead and pop this thing open. I'm opening it from the wrong side. It says stop. Having trouble, call us. And let me tell you, they take good care of you here. So, VIP member warranty notice. I can get a warranty on this, or I already have a warranty. All I gotta do is, take and fill that out. And what I can appreciate with wireless network cards is a disc. Now, most people throw their discs away and say, I'm not going to use this. I'll use this whenever I'll update it on the internet. Well, if you reinstall Windows, this disc is really useful, because the drivers for this card is not with the drivers on the disc that you have to install Windows. And I install Windows on a regular basis, so I will never throw away this. Basically, it's wireless G, B, and N network card, 2.4 gigahertz, which is really cool. Now, this specific one's got two antennas that's going to fold up in the back of the computer. So, here it is. Here's our wireless antennas. Pretty cool. And then we got this one here, and you're going to want to discharge yourself against something metal before you try to handle a circuit board. So, if we take a closer look, this is PCI Express right here. PCI Express right here. It's got a very small microchip, and it's got a WPS button. You press that button and hold it for a few seconds, and then you go to your router and press the button. That's a WPS button on your router, and then it connects directly to it without having to have any stuff. So this right here is for a smaller form factor PC. I'm not exactly sure what you would use it for, but I can assure you this one's going to work real good on my computer, because I got an ATX, full ATX PC, and this is going to fit just well. This is a desktop network card. It's going to be able to do 300 megabits per second. Now, a lot of people get that confused with megabytes. Megabits is, alright, 1 bit is 8 bytes. Oh no, wait, I got that back. 1 byte is 8 bits. So bits is actually slower than what you would say in bytes. So if you're transferring data across your computer, you're going to see it in bytes. But when you're transferring data across of the network, you're going to see it in megabits. So that is something, and you know, you basically you got your wireless antennas. You're going to want to tie these in, and you know, just finger tighten it, and then it's just going to stick up like so. It's going to be very simple for me to install this. Thank goodness we got a disc. I'm glad they still send these, because this disc is going to provide benefit in the future if I don't have internet connection. And I've really wanted something like this. And the reason why I got this is so I can use the computer upstairs without taking my solar array range extender off of the solar array and bringing it upstairs, because it's a wireless network range extender. And there's many different type on the market. I cannot recommend getting a Netgear one. So just fair warning, don't get a Netgear range extender. Now let's go ahead and install this and see what the network connection is across this Wi-Fi card. Okay, I've went ahead and installed the new card. It's very simple in this case. Some cases a little bit more difficult, but this case has got a PCI Express lane right there. I think it's a 1.0. Then you got this is my graphics card. Here's our processor. I do a ton of video rendering in 4K, so I wanted to put with this computer a water-cooled system. This is a Corsair water cooler, and then you know, you got a decent graphics card. This is a 390X XFX 390 or 390X, I can't remember. But you're going to want to have a 750 watt power supply to provide plenty of power to both of these components. And I recommend getting a solid state drive for your main installation of your Windows, and then a couple of hard drives for your memory. I've got a 1 terabyte and a 4 terabyte hard drive for the data that I use, and then I've got a optical disc reader. And here is the radiator. It's got 2 fans on the radiator for the CPU. I want that CPU cold because this thing's got to last me a long time, because this processor is an expensive one. Moving forward with this system, if I was going to do it different, I would get the 8-core one, and I would if I could afford it, I would get the 8-core one in the future. Whenever, you know, I move up in YouTube, I'm going to get a 12-core one. And whenever, you know, YouTube becomes a very big deal, because the customer base processors are increasing all the time, and that's the only way we get more performance now, is increasing the number of cores. So this is a 6-core processor. It actually runs on 12 threads, which it's a simulation of 12 processors, but this one runs on 6 physical cores and 12 virtual cores. So this is a decent processor. It's a 5820K processor. I believe that's what it's called. It might be a 5830K. I can't remember. But it does render videos, 4K videos in about 45 minutes for a 5-minute video. So it does really well, and I'm really happy with it. But I have to get a network working here or anywhere else. Like if I move this computer somewhere else, I need it to function. So that's the biggest reason why I got this. Now, I've always used an Ethernet cable, which is right here, which is premium. That's gigabit network connection. This is 300 megabit network connection. But my home will never receive more than 150 megabits. And that's if I upgraded right now. Right now I'm getting about 90. So the most important thing for me is to make it to where I can move the equipment upstairs without moving a bunch of other equipment around. And let's check out some benchmarks.
Okay, what we've got right here is some benchmarks. You can see the top score versus the bottom score. The top score is your wireless network, and the bottom score is the Ethernet network. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. See you next time.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching all the way to the end of the video. There's lots more content coming. Click the subscribe button below. Make sure you come back for more, because there's great content always coming up every day in this channel. See you next time. Peace.